Hey, Luke. I'm a little busy at the minute. What is it?
Sorry, it won't be long. I've come about Andy.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Steph said that he's gone to his mates in Bristol, but it turns out he's never been.
That's so weird. I spoke to him only last week.
Really?
Yeah, he called me asking for a reference for some flat he was after. I think it was Birmingham.
All right, so you know his address then? Just that all his stuff keeps arriving for him and I could do with sending it on.
Oh, okay. I've got it somewhere. Tell you what, why don't you leave this with me? I'll send it on for you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Okay, happy to help.
Actually, could I have the address anyway? I'd quite like to get in touch with him.
Sure. But after what he did to your sister, I wouldn't give him the time of day personally.
Yeah, well, Steph's happy now. And we did used to be mates.
Well, I'm not sure where to put it. I'll have to dig it out.
Okay, well, I'll come back tomorrow then, is that all right?
Yeah.
Great.
Cheers, Luke.
Cheers.
Bye, mate. Hey, Luke. How's Andy? Is he okay?
Guess where I've just been?
The M6?
On a wild goose chase. That address you gave me, he wasn't there.
Maybe he wasn't in.
And this neighbour told me no one called Andy had ever lived there. What a waste of time.
What are you having a go at me for, Luke? They asked us for a reference for a flat at that address. I mean, maybe he didn't move in.
I reckon something's happened to him.
Like what, Luke? Like giving me and you the runaround, yeah?
I don't know.
That kid, honest to God, I could swing for him. That means I've sent all his posts to the wrong address.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Mind how you go, Luke. You mind how you go.
The one I got away. What are you doing?
Could ask you the same question, Luke. This is private land.
The gate was open.
Yeah. You're still trespassing, though, mate.
And you're fishing.
Yeah, well, I'm here for work. But you could be prosecuted besides. None of this is safe.
This is work.
Let's get out while you can, eh?
So you're talking to Matt in the pub. Andy's mate. You told him to lie to me about Andy being in South America. Now, why would you do that?
You know, one phone call from these people, they could have you arrested.
I don't think so. I came here for answers, Pat. And I'm not going anywhere until I get them.
And we're back on.
Let's walk and talk.
So I tell Matt that I wanted revenge on Andy. See, every time something pops up about him, it always comes back to you.
Well, I was his landlord, Luke.
Who gave me a false address in Birmingham.
Hey, I was passing on what he told me.
See, I always thought it was something weird when Andy ran out on Steph. After he'd gone, he wouldn't let us into the flat. Said the radiator's leaked on the carpet, but our radiator's never leaked.
Got an overactive imagination.
So where is he? And what about Andy's little houses?
Houses?
He made them out of little bits of wire and other stuff he found. Sophie found one the other day at the flat. And then I saw one. Streetcars on Eileen's desk. And she said it came from your house that burnt down. Now, how could one of Andy's houses have got in your house? Was he there? What's going on, Pat?
So many questions, Luke.
And no answers.
You ever thought you might be asking the wrong person?
So who should I ask?
Well, you asked the man himself.
Andy. Trust me, I would if I could.
Listen, Luke, I know he was your mate and everything, even though he dumped your sister. Let's not forget, me and you. This is a man who pretended to be somebody that he wasn't. Remember that? Lived a whole double life for months. Tricked poor Michael into believing he was his son. Now, what was all that about? Did you ever understand that? All I'm saying is someone who's capable of that and wants to disappear. You know, easy for them to leave daft clues lying around to confuse people like you and me.
I think you know where he is.
And that's what he wants you to think. Probably just one of his games. Want to know what I think? Huh? I think he's in a pub somewhere right now laughing his head off.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Probably got new name, new job, new dad, new set of friends. He's just waiting to walk down a garden path like me and you. He's got you running around in circles.
I think I should talk to Eileen about this.
Talk to whoever you like.
Does she know about Andy's wire house?
You see? Messing with your head.
Was Andy ever at your house?
Look, I know you're a bit wound up at the minute, Luke. You got this assault charge hanging over you. But please, just keep your head down and don't go around making any wild accusations.
I never accused you of anything. I just asked you some questions. Problem is, you're not giving any answers. And that makes me think you're hiding something.
I'm just trying to help, Luke.
I'm going to talk to the police about this.
I thought you'd have had enough of the police.
Report Andy as a missing person.
Okay, well, if you think it'll help.
Tell them everything I know. Let them find out what you're hiding.
Okay, good luck with that. Just one more thing, Luke.
you came looking for Andy?
Looks like you found him. You say hello from me.